Welcome to this CSS battle where we are going to try and recreate this image with CSS only as fast as possible and in the fewest number of characters. So we're using the CSS battle website, and here this takes into account how many characters you've typed in and how close you are to the source image.
Guys, are we ready to go on this purple triangle?
Let's do it.
I am.
Today we're going with a 15-minute time limit. So if you want to follow along at home, set your timer and let's get to coding.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I think I can do this with no CSS tags and inline styles only. BG, color. I'm doing this so I don't have to do any sort of actual CSS here.
First off, I don't know how to make a triangle in CSS, so I'm gonna have to look that up, but we can just make the background purple as it should be. Let's do that. Awesome. We're like 90% of the way there. Now I'm going to just look up how to do a triangle with CSS.
Okay, so my idea here is that I'm going to make a square with these patterns on it, and then I'm going to rotate it and use some sort of mask. I think that is my move. So let's first take the body is a background. That, okay. And now this div here is going to be a repeating linear gradient.
And I'm also thinking that, yeah, we just do a triangle and then I have a single rotated div that I just repeat with a box shadow. That's the plan. This is kind of like an arrow down triangle. I found the CSS tricks article that gives us an arrow down. So let's give it a try. Just going to target a single element. It'll be a P. Let's just get this positioned with the exact location with the exact width and height. So people always get mad at me for doing fixed positioning. Can I make the body a flex box and put this in the center so I don't have to fix position it? Let's do that. Okay, so let's say this is display flex, justify content center, and align items centered. This is why I don't use Flexbox. It's so many extra characters than just fixed positioning, right? So instead of all of this, I could literally just do a top and a left. So yeah, that's why I don't do Flexbox. So regardless of if you're mad at me for not doing it, I'm not going to do a Flexbox. We're going to fix position this.
This is going to be our triangle. In fact, let's give it a background color right now. Background. We're going to have it be a background like that. The height, we can also say is going to be 200 pixels for now. And I'm just writing 200 to save some space here out of the gate. I'm going to do something with clip path here, and it's going to be a polygon, okay? Sorry, this syntax to me is still very kind of rough. So it's a triangle. We started at a 0, 0 point. Then we move to where? We move to 100%. We move to 100%. And then we comma move to 0, 100%. Okay, so this creates a triangle. So the way this happens, folks, is we do the 0. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see that. 0, 0 is at the top left. Then 100, 100 is the bottom right. No, yes, bottom right. And then 0, 100, and then it completes itself. That makes it a triangle.
Red 10px, black 10px, 11px. Oh, I see. Well, this is going to be background image. And background size 10px auto. How do you do? All right, I'm looking it up. CSS stripes, 45 degrees. What the heck is that? Oh boy, what have I done? Already in trouble. Oh no. Oh, it's because I'm at 45 degrees, 0 degrees. Okay, good. Okay, so the color we want here is this one, and then this will simply be transparent. Chat always tells me this is the fastest way to do transparent. Okay. We're good. We are in good shape.
How do we make it into a nicer looking triangle? Well, first let's rotate it, maybe. Rotate. We're gonna, is this 90 deg? I should know that off just by looking at it. No, that obviously. Let's do, is it 145? Oh man, this is embarrassing. Because it's what? It's in between. 90 plus 45 is 135. 135. Okay, there we go. And then you'd want to just put it where it needs to go.
Yeah, 85 looks good. And then 34 from the top looks almost perfect. Okay, so got a triangle mostly positioned where it needs to be. Now, how do I change the size of this thing? So border left, if I set that to 50, oh, okay. Let's go like 100 there. And do I need PX? Yeah, I need PX. Right, if I set that to 100 as well. Okay, that's gonna be the top edge. So the top edge, let's get that to the exact amount. So probably 140, 139, 38, 37, 36, 35. Roughly it. Let's go left 84. Yeah, that seems spot on. Okay, so we've got it there. And then now border top, how do I adjust this? What is this gonna do? Okay, that makes it 100. Oh, I did 190, fascinating. So probably 200.
Now we need to make this box the right width and height and then rotate it. Oh, maybe I should just put the degrees here. Negative 30 degrees, 50 degrees. How many degrees is that? 55? That seems right. Okay. No, I think it's going to be easier to chop it if I rotate it. Okay, so let's go to this div now and let's measure the div. So it is 255 by 220. The size of these lines need to be bigger. PX. This will be 40, 30. That looks good. Okay. Line, content, center. Okay. This div is margin 0 auto. Okay. The width is too big. Maybe 220, 230. That seems to be 225. That's the right width. Okay. Now the height, 200. Yes, the height. Okay, so we got the right width and height.
180 plus 45 is 225. Not 225. I'm just gonna. This is so obnoxious that I am failing at that kind of math. If it's here at first, we wrote Scott, come on. 90 plus 45 is 35 plus 45 again is 180 plus 45 again is the 2 whatever. So 180 plus 45 plus 45, 270. Like 45 degrees rotates it this much. And then you do 45 more is 90 degrees. Then you do 45 more. 90 plus 45. It's 135. 135. Oh, Scott, you're going to make me so mad at yourself.
We need to adjust this side here. So it's got to be like 110. Wow. We're so close. 115. That's almost exact, but if we go a top of like 33, 34, and then a left of 85, yeah, look at that. Okay, border right, that's this one. So we got to get that in a little bit. 125, 24, 23, 22, 120, 119, 118, 17, 16, 15. Okay, we have an exact triangle in the spot. Let's make it this color and submit. We should have like a really high score, probably like at least 90%. 94%. Now it's just a matter of adding those lines. If we look at the diff, yeah, it's literally just adding the lines. Okay.
Let's do the background and let's have it be a linear gradient. And the linear gradient is going to be from top, comma, let's just do FF0, FFF, comma, 100%. I'm not gonna have to look up the linear gradient syntax again. Linear gradient CSS. I can't believe how much time I've wasted on absolutely the dumbest things in the possible world in the world. So you do color first and then the position of it, I believe. I need to add a stop here. And the stops are going to be, yes, color first. So we'll say from 0 and then we'll say to 10 pixels, right?
I'm going to mask it now. CSS mask. This is what I want. It's this, but the opposite. So boom, boom, boom. Here. Oh, look at that. Holy shoot. I got it. Oh man, I feel a lot better. Oh, I put that clip path in there. Now I'm laughing. Okay, so now can we just change this? Negative 45 degrees. Is this an isosceles? What's the angle here? 55. negative 60, 66. Negative 60 is the move here, but I have to switch the start.
I'm curious if it'll still work with width and height. Yeah, so width and height, I can turn that off. And instead of transparent, I think I can do 4 zeros. That's less characters. And I could turn solid color into a variable. So if I did something like var C, like this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 characters. I feel like it's less. Let's just see where we're at. So, okay, so we're at 154 characters. We want to be less than 154. Oh, I could do this whole thing in a variable. So we want to beat 154. That's 158. So it's less characters to just type it in on both of them than using a variable, even for that long thing. That's crazy.
There's a repeating linear gradient function. Folks, did you know about this? Repeating linear gradient. And we're going to start at the background color, which is... Or no, we're going to start at this color. We're going to go right to 10 pixels. And then we're going to have it, or 0, and then we're going to go this one again to 10 pixels. And then we're going to go from this one. And I know there's ways to make this shorter, folks, so bear with me here. Okay. Dude, I have to get this rotation finished. What the actual hell am I doing? So we'll say 0 degrees, and then we'll do negative 45 degrees. Okay, you got to be kidding me. It was that easy.
This is going to drive me nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 8 stripes. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 stripes already. Oh, I'm pretty close here already. Oh, I think I just need to make it bigger. Let's do that. I need the diff now. This is okay. So 18, 19, 25 px. This is probably the most boring thing ever. Oh no, my angle is slightly off. Negative 61, 65. Why is it not updating? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Let me undo this rotation for a bit. We need to get the triangle in the right shape. Oh man, this sucks. 6 minutes. Okay, let's go back. I gotta get something on paper. I gotta get something on here. Okay, this is fine right now. We need to get the width and height situation correct. The width, 200 seemed fine, but maybe like 180. Oh, and that just goofs up. How does that goof up the... Oh no.
Let's just get the lines on there and then we'll shorten it a bit more. So I think the way we'll do the lines is by creating another element, and this we will style, let's just get it on the screen. So let's do like width 50, height 50, and background. I guess the background color should be right, but for now we'll just make it red so we can see it. I guess I is not a block element, so we'll just do another P tag with an X attribute. And we'll do a Y attribute on that one, and then instead of targeting P, we'll target Y. It's probably a few extra characters, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so we've got that there. Let's get it positioned as the last one, and then we'll use a box shadow to repeat it. A width of probably like 15 and a height of 115, 200 should be good. And then I think you can just do rotate 25 degrees. Cool. Left of 200. And I'm going to make everything position fixed. Only got 5 minutes left. Just going to be down to the wire, but I think we'll get it. Okay.
So if I change the width and the height, why is that goofing up the shape of the triangle so much? Because in reality, what I want to be messing with here is the height. Now I want to mess with the width, but I don't need it to be proportional. Guys, I'm going to have to go to a polygon creation tool. CSS polygon clip path maker. Guys, I'm resorting to going to a clip path maker. This should have been what I did in the first place because I bet one of the other guys did it.
Boom, boom, boom.
I should have known better.
No. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, I really fucked it up now. Bring it back to where it was 15. This needs to be 40. No. 30. I think I'm just going to spend the rest of this. Wait, is that it? No.
4 minutes left. We just got to repeat this thing, I think, at this point. And it's not quite large enough. Is it 12, 13, 14? maybe 12 and left of 229. Where is it at? Getting this in the right spot is going to be the hardest part.
What is going on? Dude, I could not tell you just how much I am panicking right now. There are so many dumber ways to do this, and I chose this way. Okay, so it starts, and we need to rotate the linear gradient. We need to rotate the linear gradient, so it's not from to top, it's at 45 deg. Okay, it's at 40 deg. It is at 50 deg. It's going to be a serious Christmas miracle if I pull this off here. They're going to make a Hallmark movie about this.
The gradient itself, I zoom in here. That's 22 wide. And then this is 15. Okay. So these are 22 pixels. And this one will be 15. 22 plus 15, 37. Okay. I think I got it. Am I understanding this right?
27, 26, 25. Am I going the wrong direction? No, I'm not. I am. So 230, 31. Okay, yeah, 231 with a width of 13, of 12, a width of 11 is it. There's a little bit of outline, but I think that's going to have to do it. Okay, so now we just repeat this thing. So this has a box shadow. The X is going to be negative 10 pixels. The Y is 0 pixels. We have to use the same background color. Oh, that's going to kill us in characters. Oh, I forgot. There's a trick. We can say the color is this, and then it'll use that. Yes. Okay.
Oh, no. I only have 3 minutes left? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, take this background image out. Let's just see. Do we have this right? Is this right? Yes. Okay. Okay. My gradient is not the right angle. 61 is the right amount. Okay. 35, 36, 37. Is that it? No. What the hell is going on here? This is a lot harder than I thought.
I almost petitioned to make us have less time for this because I thought I would be better at this. And now, of course, I'm struggling with the gosh darn rotation again for no reason. Okay. I feel like I'm getting close. Not there. By no means there. Oh, okay. Mine needs to be wider. It needs to be wider. I'm an outsider. Show me the diff. Okay, so this needs to be bigger. This needs to be 20 pixels and 20 pixels. It needs to be 40, 50. No, okay, not 20 pixels. 15. It needs to be 15. Give me these values. Yes, okay, 15. Then what's the next one? The next one is 25.
Oh, wow, we're down to the wire. Only 2 minutes left. We're going to have to just do this manually. Okay, did I get that right? Okay, 53 is probably 54, 55, 52. 52 is it. And do we need PX on here? We do. Okay, only a minute and 40 seconds left. Do we just double it? So this is going to be 110 or 51? 52 times 2 is 104. Okay, but there's one that needs to go before that. I guess we're just adding 26. So 52 plus 26 is 78.
I think my problem is that it's where the anchoring is. Oh, that's pretty close. What am I doing? Am I trying to scale the background up now? This is not a good idea.
Let's do repeating linear gradient, and let's get rid of these. It gets off somewhere. I'm just going to hit submit right now, even though I'm not there. It gets off somewhere. Where does it get off? It gets off around the third one. So 15, 15, 25. Why?
Only 54 seconds left. And then we need one more. So 130 plus 26 is 56. Okay, I think that's it. And get rid of that last semicolon. Hope for 100%, not 99.99 because there's only 30 seconds left. Oh, 99.9. Dang it. Where is it off? I only have 20 seconds left.
Let's see where we're at. Oh my gosh. I did awful.
I did awful.
That was so hard.
I was using a repeating linear gradient, but I could not figure out how to anchor it to start on the top left-hand corner. Usually on a gradient you use to right, but then I also needed you tell me, was it a 61-degree tilt?
I have a 30-degree tilt.
Oh.
But that's just the lines themselves. I drew the lines and the triangle separately, and the line is a 30-degree tilt.
So I did mine as a triangle, and then I used a clip path to clip it, right?
That's great.
I couldn't figure out what size everything was and how to start it at a certain one. So I wasted my whole time just like bumping numbers up and down, and I couldn't get it.
But that's a fantastic solution, though. I love the linear gradient and the clip path. Like, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Well, I'll show you because mine is similar. I'll show you where I got, and then we'll see if CJ's score knocked mine out. I also chose to do repeating linear gradient, but I also did very similar things. So I did a paragraph tag, width of 230, height of 200. I rotated it 180 degrees. I used clip path polygon, and I did a repeating linear gradient. And I would say about 60 seconds before this ended, I had absolutely nothing. I was just like, I was floundering the entire time. The edit is going to be crazy because I think I did. I said something about if I pull this off, it will be a miracle. And I don't know how I ended up here. I'll tell you that. So I got a high score of 585, 99.3% match, and I just couldn't get, the diff is ever so slightly off here. I couldn't get it.
Dang.
Oh, it just seems like a couple pixels, though.
It is. It's a couple pixels. That is exactly right.
That's good.
Dang.
That's CJ with the, just hit me with the, dang, that's crazy. Like, as he's about to give us like,
yeah, so I win.
Box shadows.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a nice. I love your guys. I wish you guys would have won. It's such a better solution. Mine is just clunky. So yeah, I literally just drew a triangle with border left and border right and border top. And so I got that triangle like exactly aligned. And then I have a single div that I repeated with a box shadow. But I mean, I did some fancy stuff with the box shadow, like by setting color up here, then I didn't have to put the color inside of the box shadow, so that made it pretty short.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. There's a lot of neat little tricks for that, for sure.
Yeah, but I'm also using fixed position. I started trying to use flexbox because people always get mad at me for doing fixed positioning.
Yeah, the fixed position always screws you with the last 1.1%.
Yeah.
That was obnoxious and frustrating. And nobody actually got 100%. What do you have to say for yourselves?
I'm disappointed in myself, and after this call, I will be finishing it on my own time just to prove it to myself that I can make a stripe in CSS.